Hello, team. Here's Christine Madinigal. I just want to make a short recap regarding our yesterday's Product Crossfire Call. And, for everyone who couldn't make it on the call. So I just want to share with you some of the notes that I have taken. And, there's a lot of questions and interactions during our Product Crossfire Call from, Monday, March 8th. So yeah, so what we've talked about, regarding FOL or Fountain of Life, yeah, it is basically creating less plaques, reducing the plaques in our cardiovascular system so that it will leads to, better sex life as well as better hormonal balance for women. We have on all of our products the GMO stamp because, there's no the products that we are having, those are natural products. It is hard to control. We are not there's no genetical modification happening. Uh, it may be different when it comes to colors and taste because it is a natural product, but then it is 100% natural. That's why it differs when it comes to taste and color. But then the lignas amount, the lignas count are all the same. So we don't use any synthetic in this product in our Fountain of Life. When it comes to our very flawless anti-aging skincare system, it is suitable for all skin type, different skin for different people for different areas. It doesn't matter if it's cold weather or hot weather. So we make it as this product like that so that everyone can benefit from it. We have the cleanser, to clean the debris and all, to moisturize our skin, the day moisturizer to keep it hydrated and protect it throughout the day, and also reduce the amount of skin wrinkling. We also have the Quad AG Night Serum for restorative process at night. We have this regimen that is built out one product after another. That's why we also always recommend to use all of the products that we have in our Fairy Flawless. Um, we can actually, even though we are getting older, we can actually maintain the young looking skin that we have, and that's the purpose that we are having in our Fairy Flawless anti-aging skincare system. We have here the best botanical ingredients that is possible, full regimen not only for one product, so no residue, made to, one step after another, because normally if you are using only one product of a flawless skincare system and using other products of other brands, they're just not, maybe they're not compatible what with the products that we are using, with the ingredients that we are using. So make sure that you are using the complete regimen that we have with our Fairy Flawless. It is actually not meant to mix with different regimens. So this is a premium line of products, well thought products. So our formulators, scientists, as well as Nas and our CEO is really thinking about all of the challenges that we are having in finding solutions using safe products, no harmful ingredients in it, and love that as well. Um, what do we have here? Okay. If your clients are having some sensitivity regarding the products, I recommend that please stop it and find out first what the sensitivity is causing. So we just can't say how people are going to react, especially if have very sensitive skin. But then if you develop some sensitivity, just stop it for a while. Then you can try it again after, if you're acclimated to the products again. So someone asked regarding a situation with lupus. So he said that his client has lupus and his blood pressure was down, his appetite was down, and he lost weight. But then you need to make sure that FOL, it's not about FOL. So FOL has no cannot cause your blood pressure to get low. There's nothing in FOL that will lower or reduce your high blood pressure. You know, it reduces the chronic inflammation that lowers cholesterol and plaque in our cardiovascular system, you know, and that will help, you know, with our blood pressure. But then it cannot cause your blood pressure to lower. So it is very important that if you're having some health issues, make sure that you show your let your medical team know, your doctors know that you are going to take Fountain of Life, because a Fountain of Life is a high performance antioxidant, and we just don't want to, you know, hinder your medication when it comes to that. um, Okay, when it comes to women who are having excessive monthly flow, found we have lots and lots of success stories when it comes to that. Women sharing that because of them taking Fountain of Life, they have, you know, it got better with their menstruations and with their monthly flow. And you know, and that's because Fountain of Life is balancing the hormones in our body. So I can actually attest to that as well, because I had PCOS, so it was very rare for me to get my monthly period. But then when I started taking Fountain of Life, it got regularly, and I really, you know, my hormones has been balanced. So I love that as well, and we have lots and lots of success stories when it comes to that. Um, First of all, just a disclaimer: Fountain of Life is not a cure, not a drug, and not a medicine. Just if your clients are asking why is this happening, don't pinpoint it everything on Fountain of Life, because first of all, this is a natural product that has no toxicity in it, and you know, it's a functional food. So yeah, so figure out first if they're taking medicine, if they are allergic to something, or if they taking other skincare products. So there's a lot of costs that could, you know, could happen. It's I don't think that is Fountain of Life, since it is no toxicity in it. But make sure that you tell your clients as well, your customers as well, when it comes to that. Um, okay, there was a question again about, you know, giving Fountain of Life for children under 12 years old. So first of all, the company Uplist Global is not recommending to give the FOL to pregnant women as well as to children under 12 years old. Um, but it is your parental decision if you want to do that. I am doing that as well as a parent. That's my parental decision to give it for my child. I took it when I was pregnant with the consent of my medical team. So it depends to you. So if you're having some health issue, if you're pregnant, always ask your medical team, your doctor. At the end of the day, it is your parental decision what you're gonna give your children. Okay, metabolism like the same. So first of all, you know, Fountain of Life, when it comes to our metabolism, it's the same way like we are, you know, like eating sesame seeds, flax seeds, and nuts. So when your customers are reacting to this kind of food, maybe they are having some sensitivity when they are taking Fountain of Life. That's possible because, you know, it is uh, what do we say? It is doing the same way in our body, just like this certain foods. But then, if they don't have any sensitivity when it comes to sesame seeds, flax seeds, and nuts, so maybe you need to find out, or they need to find out what the sensitivity is causing. Maybe they need to take an allergy test or something like that. So okay, so also someone asked if, you know, if Fountain of Life could help with dark underarms. So first of all, Fountain of Life is not a lightening agent, so it could help with the collagen formation or with your anti-odor, but not to lighten our skin. Just to make sure of that. When someone asks about the fluoride, because we have a fluoride free product in our toothpaste, there's a lot of controversy when it comes to fluoride. So a lot of us are exposed to fluoride via toothpaste, water. So it is actually a natural element that strengthens our teeth. But then there's a lot of controversy regarding that. Uh, you know, a lot of people were uh, hospitalized because of the fluoride intake. You know that you know lot of American 40% of American teenagers are showing signs of dental fluorosis, causing permanent damage to the enamel from swallowing fluoridated toothpaste. So the doctors are not sure if this has affected their skeletal development. It is also 20,000 Americans are hospitalized each year from fluoride toothpaste poisoning. You can imagine that. So mouth inflammation, ulcerative lesions have been shown to the result of fluoride products. And it has a rising diabetic rate that has been linked to fluoride and its impact on glucose metabolism and impairment. So a lot and lot of studies regarding the fluoride and why it is bad for us has been uh, was part of the topics that we discussed during our product crossfire. um, a natural toothpaste simply does not work. They don't prevent tooth decay or whiten the teeth. So you make sure that if you're taking natural toothpaste, that's why it doesn't work when it comes to fluoride. The great thing is we also have lots of clients that has shared their testimonies when it comes to our very flawless microsilver toothpaste. Fresh breath in the morning, reduce parodontal diseases, reduce plaque formation as well as halitosis with the bad breath. You know, and then okay, well, we have another topic that we have is our personal care products, which is the Posh Captive and Posh Sensual. So we have some ingredients in one in Posh Captive, but we don't have in Sensual, and vice versa. And the reason is that when we released Captive, um, was to make sure, actually for men, to give men these personal care products. And because lots of our women, are, having more specific challenges with their hair and their scalp, we improve that and come out with our Posh Sensual product. You know, this is actually a great to hydrate and moisturize. Actually, in the skincare industry, there's a lot of products coming out every 6 months. And sensual is the result of the suggestions from the field. The improvement to improve the captive when it comes to our women's hair and scalp hair, right? So that's what we have in here. And yeah, so there was some of the anniversary announcements that we have. First of all, we have the e-catalogs now released. I am super happy for that. So if you want to you can actually download those e-catalogs in at your back office. Just go to trainings and under products, then you can download those tools. And I'm looking forward. We have one in interactive link and as well as in PDF format. I love those. We also have, what do we have still? Yeah, we have that one, and also some changes when it comes to our opulence points redemption. So if you're living in a country with full service, VAT and taxes may be due when you do your opulence points redemption, which is actually not very high when it comes to that, because opulence points are free and I love those ones. I love getting free products from the company. So I think that would be all when it comes to our product crossfire call. It is always best to get on the call live, because especially if you have some questions that our product experts can answer them directly. and you may clarify if there's something, need to be clarified. On every Monday at 8 p.m. EST, we are having our Product Crossfire Call. So make sure that you get on that. You will also find a link on your back office where we have all the trainings and events that are happening every single week. If you can find it, let me know. I have made a short video regarding that. So you can also hit me up on Facebook or just call me for everyone who knows my number. So I just want to share with you all of those. And if you have any questions, let me know. Let your My 5 know so that we can answer and get to you. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.